I was thinking of some creature that's a cross between a rhinoceros and a deer. And I thought this would be a good building plan. For such a creature. Where the idea is to have a fantasy creature that roams around in a fantasy world of some kind. Which would be a nice thing to draw a mini comic about. But of course I need to do some writing as well. Which means there is a lot to do, and I'm not sure if this can be done before the year ends. We'll see. It looks like a kind of dinosaur, which is a nice idea. And it should have spikes, because spikes are fun. And it has to be able to defend itself, so that's important too. Although I don't know if this tail is long enough. And This should be nice to have a lot of toes like an elephant, but more than an elephant. The elephant has, I believe, only 5 nails on its feet. But since it is a fantasy creature, I can make as many as I think I need. And I'm noticing that I need to draw more rhinos and more deer. And more tails. Well, the question is, where does the tail run? Because if you have such a wide tail, you can't have it in the cross section where it should touch at the back of the body. It should be like this, and it should taper probably into something more round. So that's a bit hard to imagine. There's the ball. Because if you had a circular cross section here, where the tail is attached to the rear of the animal, the buttocks would be bulging like that. That would be a bit impossible. So the tail has to be oval shaped here. So if you are going to make markings on the tail, you need to take that into account. And here the neck curves, and I just feel that there has to be some folds here. Although I'm not sure how to exactly draw them, which I have to investigate as well. So I think I keep trying without the markings. See where this runs. I suppose you could draw a kind of primitive skeleton, which would definitely help. Where here will be the shoulder blades and some kind of attachment. Like that, and here would be the pelvis. With a similar attachment. Here the other beam of the pelvis, and here the tailbone. Spikes on it. And if you draw it like that, it becomes much more manageable, especially if you want to do a turnaround. So I think I'll I do that. And here are here's the ankle joint. Would be like here, and here the toes radiate from the ankle. Because an animal that's walking on its toes, normally you have something like this. And this is what this is the thumb, and these are the four toes. So the thumb is compared to humans, it's turned away. So the animal is very human. Stand like this. Here is the thumb, this is the index finger, the middle finger, ring finger and the pinky. And this part would touch the ground, and I think things would bubble. Do curly lines. The thumb would be much smaller because it has no function. And you get a cat-like appearance. Something like that. Well, this was my test recording. Now let's see if it's any good.